In the Old Testament, in the book of Proverbs, one is instructed that they that have no guidance fall like leaves, but in much counsel there is salvation. Heed what power is hidden in these words, my brothers. Behold what Holy Scripture teaches us. It counsels us to take care not to rely on ourselves, not to consider ourselves wise, and not to believe that we can govern ourselves. We need aid from individuals who, after God Himself, can direct us. There is no one more forlorn and more subjective to spiritual devastation than those who do not have someone to guide them on the path to God. Is it any wonder that it is said that they that have no guidance fall like leaves? A leaf, when it first forms, is always green, vibrant, and pleasant to look at. Afterwards, little by little, it dries up and eventually falls, and is disregarded as something of no use on which we trample. Such is the man who has no one to steer him. In the beginning he has great zeal, and a desire to fast, to keep vigil, to abide in silence and in obedience, and yet many other good and praiseworthy aims. But surely afterwards, as that initial zeal is extinguished, since he has no one to guide him, to encourage him, and to rekindle that original zeal, it shrinks little by little, without his knowing, and he falls into the hands of demons, and overtaken by them thereafter, he does what they bid him. As regards to those, however, who confess everything about themselves in detail, who do every single thing with great reflection and care, Holy Scripture says, "In much counsel there is salvation." It does not say "in much counsel" as though to say that one should seek counsel from any and all, but to emphasize that in all things one must seek counsel, though assuredly from one in whom he has complete trust, and he should not hide some things yet tell others, but must relate all that he has to confess and ask counsel about them in their entirety. It is to such a one precisely that the adage "in much counsel there is salvation" applies.